Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I truly appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. From now on, all of the bonus readings will be timeless, meaning whenever you stumble upon or are guided to this message, this is what you're meant to hear, okay? So before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So this is a bonus spread for all of you Cancers out there who support my channel. Okay, you were the winner last week for the most number of views on your video. I think it was over 8,000 views, 8,300 views. Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to give back. I want to say thank you and show my gratitude by giving you an extra spread. So this time we're going to look at the next 12 months of your love life by doing a 12-month tarot wheel. Since we're doing this at the end of January, we're going to pull an extra 13th card for next January, so it's a full year. We're also going to pull one clarification card with the Illumination Oracles deck for further information. Whenever you come upon this video, because it's timeless, is when your year will start. Remember, we are reading energy, and in the end, dates don't matter. All right? So, let's begin. Cancer Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this next 13 months regarding love. This is for Cancer Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 13 months regarding love. This is a timeless reading, Spirit, for Cancer for the next 13 months regarding love. This is a timeless reading, Spirit, for Cancer for the next 13 months regarding love. Okay, so January. This card, Spirit. Okay, one card. Okay, we're starting with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, excuse me, this is talking about you. Either this is where you're headed, or this is where you already are when it comes to your vibe, the type of vibe you're trying to put out, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you in the readings that we do, we talk about ascension and the fact that you're ascending, okay? You're trying to do better. You're trying to become a better person. You're, dealing with your, issues. You're trying to heal a lot of hurt and pain so that you can move forward and have the type of love and life that you desire, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, like I always talk about, this is a vibe. So this is someone who is independent. They're financially stable. They stand on their own 2 feet. They know their worth. They stand in their power. This is what Spirit always wants you to aim for when it comes to your love, when it comes to you as a person individually and in your love life, okay? Because even though the two halves become a whole, or well, not necessarily halves, because I don't believe that, each separate person, I feel like each separate person is a whole person, unto themselves. But when the two people come together and become one, meaning like, one relationship, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is you strengthening your side of that, relationship. Okay, but you're doing this for yourself as well. It's not just to be in a relationship, but like I said, the more you can strengthen yourself alone, the better you're going to be in a, coupledom or in a connection together with someone else. Okay, provided that they do the work as well. Okay, so let's pull an Illumination Oracle card for this card to clarify for Cancer Spirit. Timeless reading for Cancer. Okay, so one clarification card, Spirit, for the Nine of Pentacles. This one. Okay. The Oracle card you got is Seize the Opportunity. So I feel like with this card, Spirit is telling you that as I always say, life is meant to be lived. And so you need to seize the opportunity to become the best you can be with this Nine of Pentacles, okay? All right, so we're going to move on to February. Okay, one card for February, please, Spirit. One card for Cancer for February. Okay, for February, we have the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, let me put this over here. With the Four of Wands, like I said, this is my twin flame card. I feel like a lot of you are in twin flame connections, okay? Some of the ways you can know that you're in a twin flame connection is you feel like you love this person more and better than you've ever loved anyone else in your life, okay? It makes all of your other love relationships pale in comparison. It also, you also can't stop thinking about the person. You think about them all the time, nonstop, okay? Another thing is passion. When you think about them, you know, you're very passionate. You're very physically attracted to them, you know, sexually attracted to them, all of it. It's like you vibe, like I said, with this person on every level, like when I talk about the Lover's card. So with this Four of Wands, this can talk about you reuniting with a person, with your twin flame, okay? Because Four of Wands talks about, you know, the desire for reunion. It also talks about wanting to have a higher level of commitment in your love relationship, because this is also a wedding card. So I feel like in February, where a lot of you are headed is towards reunion and, you know, having a higher level of commitment. Like I said, for those of you who don't want to go back to your twin flame, you don't have to. But this card is saying that for a lot of you, either you're going to show up in your twin flame's life or they're going to show up in yours, and you're going to have a decision to make, okay? All right, so let me pull the Oracle card. One card for the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay, look. For those of you who don't want to go back to your person from the past, look what the card says. It says meeting someone new. So for a lot of you, you're not returning to someone from the past, or it could be that this person meeting someone new could be a past life person. So that's why Spirit is saying, you know, is bringing out this card, talking about reunion, because this was someone for a lot of you who you were in a past life relationship with, and now they're coming to be with you in this lifetime, okay? Okay, now we're going to move on to March. One card for Cancer for March, please, Spirit. Okay, next card. This is for March. We have Strength. Okay, so with Strength, this card shows up a lot for you Cancers, okay? And it's a really good card, okay? It can have its positive sides, and it can also have its negative sides, okay? I feel like when it used to show up for you, it was because there was the overwhelming negativeness of it, meaning that you were holding yourselves back emotionally, okay? It was like I said, you had this connection with this person, and I feel like for a lot of you, it made you nervous, it made you scared, because you weren't used to this type of connection with someone, because it's strong. Like I said, twin flame connections or soulmate connections, they're very intense. And so I know it, you know, for a lot of you, it had to freak you out on some level, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But with this Strength card, it's Leo energy, and it's talking about in March, like you doing more work on yourself, you building up your courage, you're fighting your inner demons, you're building up your inner strength with this Strength card, okay? And I'm glad to see this, because it's major arcana. It's telling me that whatever changes, you know, whatever evolution you're going through, that it's serious. It's not where you're playing around. You're really taking it seriously when it comes to yourself and your life and the type of life you wanna lead, especially when it comes to your love life, okay? All right, so now we're gonna pull a Oracle card. One card for Strength, please. Okay, we've got Show Compassion. All right, so maybe for a lot of you, with the Show Compassion card, you know, you're going to have to, that may be something that you're going to have to work on, is showing compassion. Because I do know, like I said, take it as it resonates. It could go either way. For, you know, a lot of you, some of your storylines it involved you not being open and honest and telling the person how you felt. Like I said, because I feel like a lot of you were overwhelmed. You were kind of caught with your pants down when it came to this connection. Okay. So this is Spirit saying, like, when you're working on strength, building that strength, that inner strength, that courage, you need to also work on showing more compassion, being more compassionate. Because as I tell you, these type of relationships, they're amazing relationships, but if you want to have them, even if it's with someone new, it's gonna require you to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, you're gonna have to get uncomfortable in order to have the type of relationship that you want to have, or the type of love life you want to have. If you want to have 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, like I said, Spirit says you can have it, but you have to do the work. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to April. One card for April, please, Spirit, for Cancer. Okay, for April, this is Taurus energy. We have the Hierophant. Look at him. He's laughing. This is, to me, is talking about ascension. You want a higher level, not only in love, but in every area of your life, I feel like, and I feel like that's what you're doing, because look at him. Look at the stairway going up. He's about to ascend, okay? Or maybe he's in the middle of it. Maybe he's taking a break in his ascension to just take some time to enjoy, to really just sit in his ascension, to sit in the feeling of it, because look, he's joyous, but he's about to keep on moving forward. So like I said, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It can talk about you wanting to have a higher level of commitment. And for some of you, this can already talk about you being married, or maybe for some of you, you may be about to get married. Okay. When it comes in the month of April. All right. Now we're going to pull some an oracle card. One card for the Hierophant, please. Okay, we've got navigate carefully. Okay, so while you're doing this ascension with this Hierophant card, Spirit is advising you to navigate carefully, okay? Because this is what you're doing. It's like I said, it's next level. What you're doing, you're leveling up. You're becoming a better person. You're trying to take it higher. You're raising your vibration, opening new doors and opportunities. So this is something that you want to, go, not necessarily too slowly, but you want to really pay attention, really be cognizant of what you're doing when you're going through your ascension. Make sure you're healing all the areas of your life that you need to heal. Make sure that you're heading towards the end goal of what you want to get out of this ascension. Okay, is what Spirit is saying with this navigate carefully card. Okay, now we're going to move to May. One card for May, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this is a beautiful card to see. This is a blessing from the universe. Look, this is a blessing because you cared enough. Okay, you cared enough. You're loving yourself. You're loving your life. You're loving your person enough to be better, do better, work on becoming better. Spirit is blessing you with this Ace of Pentacles. So with this Ace of Pentacles, this is talking about a blessing from the universe to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, which is what I feel like a lot of you Cancers want, because we have the Hierophant here, which talks about having a higher level of commitment. And then we also have the Four of Wands, which talks about reunion. And then this Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, you're preparing yourself to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Because like I said, this is the vibe you need to be in order to have this. Okay. So what a great blessing. Okay. So now we're going to pull the Oracle card. One card for the Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Okay. Fixing what is broken. Okay. That's how you're going to get this long-term, stable, and committed relationship, is by fixing what is broken. That's what you're doing with the Hierophant, with you ascending, and with this Strength card. You're trying to fix what's broken, the things about yourself and about your life that are not working. Okay. All right. This card's good. Okay, now we're gonna go for June. One card for June, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got Two of Swords for June. Okay, so Two of Swords can talk about being at a stalemate, okay? For some of you, it can talk about like you not doing anything to move anything forward, and neither is your person. Also with the Two of Swords, this can talk about you sitting on the fence, not wanting to make a decision about something, having your head in the sand, because for a lot of you, this may end or be painful or be uncomfortable on some level for you or the other person. And that could be why, what's making you sit on the fence. But you know what I always say about this card? It can also talk about you holding yourself back emotionally in a connection. So when I always talk about this card, I tell you what Spirit's saying, because this is a divinely guided connection here with this Four of Wands, okay? And so everything's going to happen in divine timing. So Spirit wants things to move at a certain clip, at a certain rate. And if it doesn't do that, if you're doing something to drag your feet, or your person is doing something to drag their feet, Spirit tells you with this card that they're going to intervene, okay? Either, like I said, by making you so uncomfortable until you have to make a decision, or they're going to make the decision for you. It's usually one of those two ways, okay? Okay. One card for the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, we got two cards, Visitor, and we got Loyalty. So some of you may be, receiving a visitor where you're going to have to make a decision. Maybe you had been at a stalemate until this person arrived, and now you're going to have to make a decision, okay? And it's going to have to do, something to do with loyalty. Can you be loyal to this person? Can this person be loyal to you? Like I said, it will be different for everyone. Okay, now we're going to do July. One card for July, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. This is someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could represent a suitor for some of you, okay? But for others of you, this could represent you. This could be the energy that you're coming out in. So the Queen of Wands is someone who's energetic. They're very strong. They're very confident, very sexy, very passionate. This person is a looker, okay? If this is your person and this is how they're showing up, good, kudos to you. Good on you, Cancer, because you snagged a cute one, a cutie. So with the Queen of Wands, like I said, this can talk about, secondly, you taking charge of things and trying to organize your life, or this could represent your person doing that. But since this is a reading about you and it's a 12-month wheel for you, I feel like July is saying that you are going to be taking charge of things and trying to organize your life with this Queen of Wands, okay? Okay, so one clarification card for the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, yep. You're taking charge of your life, making plans. So you're going to be making plans to do something in July when it comes to this, okay? So that you can take back charge of your life. And like I said, or this could be your person showing up for you and the two of you making plans together, okay? All right, now we're going to move towards August. One card for August, please, Spirit. Okay, for August, we have the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. This is talking about letting go of things that no longer serve you, okay? Let me tell you this. Even though you're going through an ascension, even though you're purging things and healing things, there's always going to be something you can do to make things better. There's always going to be some way you can upgrade yourself and make yourself better. And I feel like that's what's going to be going on for you, a lot of you Cancers in August, okay? With the Hangman, this is talking about when it comes to love, it can talk about you like letting go of a lot of preconceived notions, like ideas about how you think the relationship is supposed to go, the way the person is supposed to, be when it comes to you, the timeline that the two of you are supposed to get together, how things are supposed to, move along and progress. Because like I said, this is a divinely guided connection. So it's not you or your person that's in control. It is Spirit, okay? Also with the Hangman, this talks about you needing either being about to have a change in perspective, having a change in perspective, or needing to have a change in perspective when it comes to, your person. So it could be that you're maybe needing to look at things in August, you know, not only from your viewpoint, but from your person's viewpoint with the Hangman, okay? Okay, let me pull the clarification card. Clarification card for the Hangman, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got rejection. Okay, so for some of you, there could be a situation that involves rejection, okay? So with the, like I said, with the Hangman, it talks about looking at things, you know, from a different perspective, all right? And dealing with whatever, you know, purging whatever this is with the rejection. Because remember, everything you go through, it's serving to teach you a lesson, because we're all here to learn lessons, okay? And when these lessons come, you have to learn what's going on, you know, learn what it is that you're supposed to learn and take that lesson with you so you don't repeat it in the future, okay? So with the Hangman and this rejection card, you know, this is Spirit just saying that you really need to take a look at things, put things into perspective. When things happen that you don't want, when we have a setback, when we have a bounce, you know, we have to learn how to bounce back when we have a setback, okay? Because you know what they always say, rejection is God's protection. When things happen like this, you may not be able to see, you know, that light at the end of the tunnel. You may not be able to see where you're headed to know that this was a blessing. But I'm telling you, when you get to the end of it, you'll look back and be like, I'm glad that, you know, I'm glad that happened. Okay. All right. So we're going to move to September. One card for September, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. We got 3 cards for September. First one, 9 of Cups. Okay, this is talking about wish fulfillment. So see that rejection. Remember, I told you rejection is God's protection. A lot of times things will happen and you won't know why. And then look, the next month, September, 9 of Cups. So a lot of you are going to be getting wish fulfillment, you know, when it comes to your love life with the 9 of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this could be marriage. For others of you, this could be commitment. Where the 2 of you are moving in together. It could be, you know, just like taking a next step in a relationship, no matter what that involves for you. So like maybe if you live like at a distance from your person, maybe the both of you moving to the same city. Okay. So it's going to be something different for all of you when it comes to this, but it is going to be something that's wish fulfillment for you. Okay. Cause look at her, look at how she's like blissed out and just jumping for joy. Okay. So next card we have is the Tower. So the Tower is Scorpio energy, and it's talking about a Tower moment. So like I said, whatever this wish fulfillment is, remember I told you Tower moments are not always bad. They can be good as well. Okay. So, but because this is causing wish fulfillment, whatever this wish fulfillment is happening, the Tower is telling me that this is a good Tower. Okay. Spirit's telling me that this Tower is good. So this can talk about an irrevocable change. All right. So like I tell you, for example, when you are single and you go from being single to dating someone, that's a Tower moment. When you go from dating someone to becoming exclusive, that's a Tower moment. Anytime there's a change, like, or a surprise, it doesn't always have to be a bad surprise. And I feel like with this Tower card, it's a good one. Okay. It's Scorpio energy. So like I said, some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio placements in your chart. Okay, and the last card, the third one, is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius or have those placements. With Temperance, it's talking about balance. So whatever this wish fulfillment is, that this Tower moment is going to cause, it's going to create balance in your life, or balance is going to be needed in order to bring about this wish fulfillment, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So like I said, with Temperance, this is talking about a reconciliation. So for those of you who are wanting to get back together with someone who you once tried it with, or maybe, you know, it's this person and something may have happened and you had to separate for a moment. And, you know, this could be talking about the 2 of you getting back together with this Temperance, the Tower, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. All right. Let me pull a clarification card on it. Temperance, the Tower, and 9 of Cups, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got substances affecting your life. Okay, this card is going to be, it's kind of almost like a devil. So it's going to be like different for everyone. what this is talking about. But see, we had Temperance, which talks about balance, and Temperance always makes me think of a lot of times like you trying to deal with things that, you know, trying to get a hold of things like a devil, you know, codependency, obsession, you know, obsessive thoughts, you know, alcoholism, drug addiction, workaholism, things like that. So like I said, life is always about balance. So I feel like here Spirit is saying you can have this wish fulfillment. You can have this Tower moment to cause, you know, to cause this wish fulfillment to come through. But you have to maintain balance in your life. You have to be balanced before the wish fulfillment comes, and you must make sure that you maintain balance afterwards. Okay? So whatever these substances are that are affecting your life, you know, please try to do what you can to balance yourself out with this Temperance card. Okay? Okay, October. Okay, for October, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so October is talking about, like, you know, it can talk about secrets. This can talk about, you know, things that are unknown. It can also talk about you, you know, becoming more spiritual, like getting really in touch with your higher self, with your guides, with your intuition. Because like I said, this connection is divinely guided between you and your person. So this could be guidance that's being downloaded for you in the month of October, you know, to help you and your person to continue to be guided. Because once the two of you get together, Spirit doesn't just go away, okay? Spirit's still there guiding the connection because they want to help you and help you to do whatever it is you need to do in order to, you know, get what you want, to stay together, to grow, to be stronger with each other, okay? All right. Can I get an oracle card for the High Priestess, please? Okay, so it's get clarity. So there's something going on in the month of October when it comes to your love life, Cancer, where you're going to need clarity. And in order to get that clarity, Spirit is saying go within, you know, meditate, do yoga, go for a run, go for a walk, you know, Tai Chi, martial arts, do kata if you're a martial artist. With this get clarity card, Spirit is saying that, you know, whatever this is, that clarity is there. You just got to tap into it with this High Priestess and get these downloads, okay? Okay, November, please, Spirit. Oh, my favorite card, the Lovers, Gemini energy. I love this card in this deck. It is a beautiful card. To me, this card really symbolizes what I feel this card is about. So, in November, this is talking about that epic relationship, okay? Like I said, you got wish fulfillment in September. I mean, in September. In October, you're getting clarity. And now, look, the two of you, this is the epic relationship, the coming together. I feel like, you know, this is you putting in all the work and doing what you need to do to get to this point, okay? So by November, this could talk about, you know, it could talk about the two of you coming together. Maybe if you move to the same city, you're about to move in together with each other, or you know, you're moving to a point where you're exclusive. You're only gonna, you know, see each other, or you're deciding to get engaged, or, you know, for some of you married, because there is the Hierophant here, which can talk about marriage. So I feel like for a lot of you, marriage is on your mind. So with the Lovers, like I said, this is a beautiful card to see. It's so beautiful. And like I said, it's just talking about, like, maybe, you know, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this is talking about the both of you falling in sync with each other, okay? Because remember, I told you, this is not going to be easy to get to this Lovers card, but it's damn worth it, okay? Like I said, where you vibe with this person on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, okay? Because like I said, for those of you who are wanting to be with your twin flame, this is, like I said, you're able to have an epic relationship. Even if you want to get with a soulmate, you don't want to be with your twin flame, you still can have a lover's relationship. But I'm going to tell you the truth, it will not be on the same level as as with a twin flame. And, you may not vibe with the person on every level, okay? Because like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. But I have to tell you the truth about the twin flame connection. You'll never find another connection out there like it. But like I said, you don't have to be with them if you don't want to be with them. But like I said, the energy that I get from this card, I did the Sunday Timeless Collective reading on Sunday. You might want to take a look at that, because this card came out in that reading, and the energy that I pulled from it, it was so beautiful. It just made me cry, and I've never cried like that during a reading before. But the tears were just overflowing. But like I said, I'm feeling that energy again when I touch this card. So for a lot of you, you're headed towards something beautiful in the month of November. Okay. All right. So let me pull the oracle card for November, please, Spirit, the lovers. Okay. We got 2 cards. First one, secret. So I feel like this is a lot of you finally divulging that secret, telling the person how you feel, telling them what you want, and the 2 of you coming together, and it's going to provide illumination with the illumination card. Okay. I feel like you're both going to be illuminated. You're both going to find out, the truth about everything. Okay. December, Spirit. Okay, so December is the 7 of Cups. So this can talk about having options, choices, and being confused. I feel like for some of you, this will be options and I guess maybe how to proceed in this lover's relationship. For those of you where you have not hit the lovers yet, it could be you choosing between the people that you want to be with, because for some of you, you may have options and choices, or this could be, well, I could say it could be for your person, but I don't want to. The reason why I'm not gonna go off in that tangent is because this card is for you. This is about your month of December. So this just could be options and choices for the both of you in this relationship about which way you want to go, what route you want to take, how you want to, grow your relationship, what you want to do in order to do that. Okay, with the 7 of Cups. Okay. Have an oracle card for the 7 of Cups, please, Spirit. December. Okay, so we got 3. So the first one is stuck. So that may be what's going on with the 7 of Cups, because remember I told you, it can talk about you feeling confused. So for some of you, you may be in a place of feeling stuck when it comes to your love life and not being able to decide what it is you want to do. Okay. Then we've got balancing the situation. All right. So I feel like this is the most important card, because whatever is going to balance out the situation is what's going to be good for the both of you. And it can also put an end to this stuckness when you try to balance, if you work towards balancing out the situation. So whatever this is that's coming up with the 7 of Cups, I feel like Spirit is saying that you may feel stuck, but by balancing out the situation, you're going to come to a suitable solution. Okay. And then the last card is reliving the past. So this could be why you may be stuck, Cancer. Okay. So let me tell you this, when you are ascending, you're putting, like, burying all of this stuff from the past and this hurt and pain. You got to let it go. Okay. And then even in a relationship with your person, even if you have a relationship that's described by the Lovers card, it's not going to be the easiest relationship in the world. Like I said, it's going to require work. It's going to require you to come out of your comfort zone, but you got to get out of the past. Okay. Because I always tell you, the point of power is in the present. We can't go back to the past and change anything about what's going on today. The only thing we can do is get that lesson, and we can heal it, so that when we come back to the present, we're not making the same mistakes. But you can't go back to the past and do anything that's going to affect what's going now, except for to heal the situation and to take that lesson with you. Okay. So like I said, whatever this is that's making you feel stuck, like I said, it has a lot to do with you reliving the past. So if you're reliving the past to go back and heal it, good job. but don't relive the past and get back there and stay stuck, because it's going to throw your situation into an imbalance, and you don't want it to be imbalanced. Okay, it always, like I said, life is always about balance. Okay, remember I said we're going to do one more card for January 2022 for Cancer. Okay, last card is the World. Okay, so this is talking about completion or the ending of a cycle. Okay, this card represents all signs, so all 12 signs of the zodiac. So with the World, this can talk about you going through an ascension again. All right, so this could be you ascending when it comes to, you know, your next level of mastery, or your next level of vibration in this lifetime. Because like I said, we never stop ascending, we never stop learning. The lessons don't stop until we close our eyes for the last time, okay, and take our last breath. So this could be just be saying that you're completing this cycle, because the World can talk about completion or the ending of a cycle. So you're completing this cycle and ending this cycle in 2021, and in 2022 you're going to be starting a new one with this World and ascending all over again. Okay, so one more oracle card for the World, please, Spirit. Okay, regain control. So Spirit is saying, you know, having this ending or completion of a cycle for you to regain control, or that you ascending is what's going to cause you to regain control. Because I feel like you may be a little bit out of control here with the Seven of Cups, because you're feeling stuck and reliving the past. Okay. Okay, so this card in the middle is your overall energy. So this is Spirit telling you to wrap it all up, that you are in control of your life. You are the one who says what goes and what doesn't go. Okay, this is not happening out of just, you know, just out of thin air. You're doing this. You're the magician. You have all of the skills, tools, and abilities that you need to create the life and love you desire. And look, a lot of you are doing it. You know, you're creating an amazing relationship with someone. All right, and you're continuing to ascend with the World. So you're learning your lessons, you're growing, you're becoming a better person. It's awesome. Okay, like I said, I can't wait to see what the next year holds, what 2022 holds. Okay, I wish you the best. Okay, Cancers, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.